1 hour to improve your English listening skills.
英文加中文配音，每天1小时，增强你的英文听力。
What did you have for breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast today?
你今天早餐吃了什么？
What did you have for breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast today? I had pancakes and orange juice. How about you? I had pancakes and orange juice. How about you?
我吃了煎饼和橙汁，你呢？
I had pancakes and orange juice. How about you? I had pancakes and orange juice. How about you? I just had coffee and a muffin. I just had coffee and a muffin.
我只喝了咖啡和吃了一个松饼。
I just had coffee and a muffin. I just had coffee and a muffin. Do you usually eat a big breakfast? Do you usually eat a big breakfast?
你通常吃很多早餐吗？
Do you usually eat a big breakfast? Do you usually eat a big breakfast? Not really, I prefer something light in the morning. Not really, I prefer something light in the morning.
不是，我喜欢早上吃点清淡的。
Not really, I prefer something light in the morning. Not really, I prefer something light in the morning. I'm the same way, heavy breakfasts make me sleepy. I'm the same way, heavy breakfasts make me sleepy.
我也是，吃多了早餐会让我犯困。
I'm the same way, heavy breakfasts make me sleepy. I'm the same way, heavy breakfasts make me sleepy. What are your plans for today? What are your plans for today?
你今天有什么计划？
What are your plans for today? What are your plans for today? I have to run some errands and then go to work. I have to run some errands and then go to work.
我得办些事，然后去上班。
I have to run some errands and then go to work. I have to run some errands and then go to work. Sounds busy. Do you need any help? Sounds busy. Do you need any help?
听起来很忙，你需要帮忙吗？
Sounds busy. Do you need any help? Sounds busy. Do you need any help? Do you watch a lot of TV? Do you watch a lot of TV?
你经常看电视吗？
Do you watch a lot of TV? Do you watch a lot of TV? Not really, I mostly watch shows online. Not really, I mostly watch shows online.
不经常，我大多在网上看节目。
Not really, I mostly watch shows online. Not really, I mostly watch shows online. What's your favorite show right now? What's your favorite show right now?
你现在最喜欢的节目是什么？
What's your favorite show right now? What's your favorite show right now? I'm really into Stranger Things. How about you? I'm really into Stranger Things. How about you?
我很喜欢怪奇物语，你呢？
I'm really into Stranger Things. How about you? I'm really into Stranger Things. How about you? I like The Crown, it's really well made. I like The Crown, it's really well made.
我喜欢王冠，它真的拍得很好。
I like The Crown, it's really well made. I like The Crown, it's really well made. I've heard good things about that show. I've heard good things about that show.
我听说过这个节目，评价很好。
I've heard good things about that show. I've heard good things about that show. You should definitely watch it when you have time. You should definitely watch it when you have time.
你一定要找时间看看。
You should definitely watch it when you have time. You should definitely watch it when you have time. What kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies do you like?
你喜欢什么类型的电影？
What kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies do you like? I love action and thriller movies. You? I love action and thriller movies. You?
我喜欢动作片和惊悚片，你呢？
I love action and thriller movies. You? I love action and thriller movies. You? I prefer comedies and romantic dramas. I prefer comedies and romantic dramas.
我比较喜欢喜剧和浪漫剧。
I prefer comedies and romantic dramas. I prefer comedies and romantic dramas. Are you free this evening? Are you free this evening?
你今晚有空吗？
Are you free this evening? Are you free this evening? Yes, I don't have any plans. Why? Yes, I don't have any plans. Why?
有，我没什么计划，怎么了？
Yes, I don't have any plans. Why? Yes, I don't have any plans. Why? Do you want to grab dinner together? Do you want to grab dinner together?
你想一起去吃晚餐吗？
Do you want to grab dinner together? Do you want to grab dinner together? Sure, where should we go? Sure, where should we go?
当然，去哪里吃？
Sure, where should we go? Sure, where should we go? How about that new Italian restaurant downtown? How about that new Italian restaurant downtown?
去市中心那家新开的意大利餐厅怎么样？
How about that new Italian restaurant downtown? How about that new Italian restaurant downtown? Sounds great. What time? Sounds great. What time?
听起来很棒，几点见？
Sounds great. What time? Sounds great. What time? How about 7 p.m.? How about 7 p.m.?
晚上7点怎么样？
How about 7 p.m.? How about 7 p.m.? Perfect, I'll meet you there. Perfect, I'll meet you there.
好的，我7点在餐厅门口等你。
Perfect, I'll meet you there. Perfect, I'll meet you there. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
很期待。
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Me too. Me too.
我也是。
Me too. Me too. What do you like to do on weekends? What do you like to do on weekends?
你周末喜欢做什么？
What do you like to do on weekends? What do you like to do on weekends? I enjoy hiking and reading. How about you? I enjoy hiking and reading. How about you?
我喜欢徒步旅行和读书，你呢？
I enjoy hiking and reading. How about you? I enjoy hiking and reading. How about you? I like going to the beach and hanging out with friends. I like going to the beach and hanging out with friends.
我喜欢去海边和跟朋友聚会。
I like going to the beach and hanging out with friends. I like going to the beach and hanging out with friends. Have you been to the new park yet? Have you been to the new park yet?
你去过那个新公园吗？
Have you been to the new park yet? Have you been to the new park yet? No, I haven't. Is it nice? No, I haven't. Is it nice?
没有，它怎么样？
No, I haven't. Is it nice? No, I haven't. Is it nice? Yes, it's beautiful and there are lots of trails. Yes, it's beautiful and there are lots of trails.
是的，很漂亮，有很多步道。
Yes, it's beautiful and there are lots of trails. Yes, it's beautiful and there are lots of trails. We should go there sometime. We should go there sometime.
我们应该找时间去看看。
We should go there sometime. We should go there sometime. Definitely, let's plan for next weekend. Definitely, let's plan for next weekend.
当然，计划下个周末。
Definitely, let's plan for next weekend. Definitely, let's plan for next weekend. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
听起来不错。
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm excited already. I'm excited already.
我已经很期待了。
I'm excited already. I'm excited already. How do you usually get to work? How do you usually get to work?
你通常怎么去上班？
How do you usually get to work? How do you usually get to work? I take the subway. What about you? I take the subway. What about you?
我坐地铁，你呢？
I take the subway. What about you? I take the subway. What about you? I drive, it's more convenient for me. I drive, it's more convenient for me.
我开车，对我来说更方便。
I drive, it's more convenient for me. I drive, it's more convenient for me. How long does it take you? How long does it take you?
要花多久时间？
How long does it take you? How long does it take you? About 30 minutes if there's no traffic. About 30 minutes if there's no traffic.
如果没有交通堵塞，大约30分钟。
About 30 minutes if there's no traffic. About 30 minutes if there's no traffic. That's not too bad. My commute is about the same. That's not too bad. My commute is about the same.
那还不算太糟，我的通勤时间差不多。
That's not too bad. My commute is about the same. That's not too bad. My commute is about the same. Do you listen to music while you commute? Do you listen to music while you commute?
你通勤时听音乐吗？
Do you listen to music while you commute? Do you listen to music while you commute? Yes, I always have my headphones on. You? Yes, I always have my headphones on. You?
是的，我总是戴着耳机。你呢？
Yes, I always have my headphones on. You? Yes, I always have my headphones on. You? Sometimes, or I read a book if I can get a seat. Sometimes, or I read a book if I can get a seat.
有时候，如果能有座位，我会看书。
Sometimes, or I read a book if I can get a seat. Sometimes, or I read a book if I can get a seat. That's a good way to pass the time. That's a good way to pass the time.
那是个打发时间的好方法。
That's a good way to pass the time. That's a good way to pass the time. Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking?
你喜欢做饭吗？
Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking? Yes, I love trying new recipes. What about you? Yes, I love trying new recipes. What about you?
是的，我喜欢尝试新食谱。你呢？
Yes, I love trying new recipes. What about you? Yes, I love trying new recipes. What about you? I enjoy it too, especially baking. I enjoy it too, especially baking.
我也喜欢，尤其是烘焙。
I enjoy it too, especially baking. I enjoy it too, especially baking. What's your favorite dish to cook? What's your favorite dish to cook?
你最拿手的菜是什么？
What's your favorite dish to cook? What's your favorite dish to cook? I make a mean lasagna. You? I make a mean lasagna. You?
我的拿手菜是千层面。你呢？
I make a mean lasagna. You? I make a mean lasagna. You? I'm known for my chocolate chip cookies. I'm known for my chocolate chip cookies.
我最擅长做巧克力饼钱。
I'm known for my chocolate chip cookies. I'm known for my chocolate chip cookies. I'd love to try them sometime. I'd love to try them sometime.
有机会，我想尝尝你的手艺。
I'd love to try them sometime. I'd love to try them sometime. Come over this weekend, I'll bake a batch. Come over this weekend, I'll bake a batch.
这个周末来我家，我会烤一批。
Come over this weekend, I'll bake a batch. Come over this weekend, I'll bake a batch. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
听起来不错。
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Can't wait. Can't wait.
等不及了。
Can't wait. Can't wait. What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend?
你这个周末做什么？
What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? I'm going to a friend's birthday party. You? I'm going to a friend's birthday party. You?
我会去参加一个朋友的生日派对。你呢？
I'm going to a friend's birthday party. You? I'm going to a friend's birthday party. You? I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to visit my parents.
我要去看望我的父母。
I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to visit my parents. That sounds nice. Do they live nearby? That sounds nice. Do they live nearby?
听起来不错。他们住得近吗？
That sounds nice. Do they live nearby? That sounds nice. Do they live nearby? Yes, just a couple of hours away. Yes, just a couple of hours away.
是的，只有几个小时的车程。
Yes, just a couple of hours away. Yes, just a couple of hours away. It's good that you can see them often. It's good that you can see them often.
很好，你能经常见到他们。
It's good that you can see them often. It's good that you can see them often. Yes, I'm lucky in that regard. Yes, I'm lucky in that regard.
是的，我很幸运。
Yes, I'm lucky in that regard. Yes, I'm lucky in that regard. What about your family? What about your family?
你的家人呢？
What about your family? What about your family? They live out of state, so I don't see them often. They live out of state, so I don't see them often.
他们住在外州，所以我不经常见到他们。
They live out of state, so I don't see them often. They live out of state, so I don't see them often. That must be tough. That must be tough.
那一定很难受。
That must be tough. That must be tough. Do you like to exercise? Do you like to exercise?
你喜欢运动吗？
Do you like to exercise? Do you like to exercise? Yes, I go to the gym regularly. What about you? Yes, I go to the gym regularly. What about you?
是的，我经常去健身房。你呢？
Yes, I go to the gym regularly. What about you? Yes, I go to the gym regularly. What about you? I prefer outdoor activities like jogging and cycling. I prefer outdoor activities like jogging and cycling.
我更喜欢户外活动，比如慢跑和骑自行车。
I prefer outdoor activities like jogging and cycling. I prefer outdoor activities like jogging and cycling. Do you have any favorite workout routines? Do you have any favorite workout routines?
你有没有喜欢的锻炼方式？
Do you have any favorite workout routines? Do you have any favorite workout routines? I like weightlifting and cardio. You? I like weightlifting and cardio. You?
我喜欢举重和有氧运动。你呢？
I like weightlifting and cardio. You? I like weightlifting and cardio. You? I enjoy yoga and Pilates. I enjoy yoga and Pilates.
我喜欢瑜伽和普拉提。
I enjoy yoga and Pilates. I enjoy yoga and Pilates. Those are great for flexibility. Those are great for flexibility.
这些对柔韧性很好。
Those are great for flexibility. Those are great for flexibility. Yes, and they help with stress too. Yes, and they help with stress too.
是的，也有助于减压。
Yes, and they help with stress too. Yes, and they help with stress too. Maybe I should try them sometime. Maybe I should try them sometime.
也许我应该试试。
Maybe I should try them sometime. Maybe I should try them sometime. You definitely should. You definitely should.
你一定要试试。
You definitely should. You definitely should. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like?
你喜欢什么音乐？
What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? I'm into pop and rock. You? I'm into pop and rock. You?
我喜欢流行音乐和摇滚音乐。你呢？
I'm into pop and rock. You? I'm into pop and rock. You? I love jazz and classical music. I love jazz and classical music.
我喜欢爵士乐和古典音乐。
I love jazz and classical music. I love jazz and classical music. Do you play any instruments? Do you play any instruments?
你会弹奏什么乐器吗？
Do you play any instruments? Do you play any instruments? Yes, I play the guitar. How about you? Yes, I play the guitar. How about you?
是的，我会弹吉他。你呢？
Yes, I play the guitar. How about you? Yes, I play the guitar. How about you? I play the piano. I play the piano.
我会弹钢琴。
I play the piano. I play the piano. That's awesome. We should jam together sometime. That's awesome. We should jam together sometime.
太棒了，我们应该找个时间一起玩。
That's awesome. We should jam together sometime. That's awesome. We should jam together sometime. I'd love that. Let's do it. I'd love that. Let's do it.
我很乐意，来做吧。
I'd love that. Let's do it. I'd love that. Let's do it. Do you perform anywhere? Do you perform anywhere?
你有在任何地方表演吗？
Do you perform anywhere? Do you perform anywhere? Sometimes, at local coffee shops. Sometimes, at local coffee shops.
有时候在当地的咖啡店。
Sometimes, at local coffee shops. Sometimes, at local coffee shops. How do you relax after a long day? How do you relax after a long day?
你一天结束后怎么放松？
How do you relax after a long day? How do you relax after a long day? I like to watch TV shows or read. You? I like to watch TV shows or read. You?
我喜欢看电视节目或读书，你呢？
I like to watch TV shows or read. You? I like to watch TV shows or read. You? I usually take a hot bath and listen to music. I usually take a hot bath and listen to music.
我通常会泡个热水澡，听音乐。
I usually take a hot bath and listen to music. I usually take a hot bath and listen to music. That sounds very relaxing. That sounds very relaxing.
那听起来很放松。
That sounds very relaxing. That sounds very relaxing. Yes, it helps me unwind. Yes, it helps me unwind.
是的，这能让我放松下来。
Yes, it helps me unwind. Yes, it helps me unwind. Do you meditate? Do you meditate?
你冥想吗？
Do you meditate? Do you meditate? Sometimes, it helps clear my mind. Sometimes, it helps clear my mind.
有时候这有助于清理我的思绪。
Sometimes, it helps clear my mind. Sometimes, it helps clear my mind. I've been thinking about trying it. I've been thinking about trying it.
我一直想试试。
I've been thinking about trying it. I've been thinking about trying it. You should, it's very beneficial. You should, it's very beneficial.
你应该试试，这很有益。
You should, it's very beneficial. You should, it's very beneficial. I will, thanks for the suggestion. I will, thanks for the suggestion.
我会的，谢谢你的建议。
I will, thanks for the suggestion. I will, thanks for the suggestion. Do you have any pets? Do you have any pets?
你有养宠物吗？
Do you have any pets? Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a cat. What about you? Yes, I have a cat. What about you?
有，我养了一只猫，你呢？
Yes, I have a cat. What about you? Yes, I have a cat. What about you? I have a dog. I have a dog.
我养了一只狗。
I have a dog. I have a dog. Cats are great, they're so independent. Cats are great, they're so independent.
猫很好，它们很独立。
Cats are great, they're so independent. Cats are great, they're so independent. Yes, but I love dogs too, they're very loyal. Yes, but I love dogs too, they're very loyal.
是的，但我也喜欢狗，它们很忠诚。
Yes, but I love dogs too, they're very loyal. Yes, but I love dogs too, they're very loyal. How old is your dog? How old is your dog?
你的狗几岁了？
How old is your dog? How old is your dog? He's 3 years old. He's 3 years old.
它3岁了。
He's 3 years old. He's 3 years old. What breed is he? What breed is he?
是什么品种？
What breed is he? What breed is he? He's a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever.
它是一只黄金猎犬。
He's a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever. That's a lovely breed. That's a lovely breed.
那是个很好的品种。
That's a lovely breed. That's a lovely breed. What's your favorite season? What's your favorite season?
你最喜欢哪个季节？
What's your favorite season? What's your favorite season? I love spring. How about you? I love spring. How about you?
我喜欢春天，你呢？
I love spring. How about you? I love spring. How about you? I prefer autumn. I prefer autumn.
我更喜欢秋天。
I prefer autumn. I prefer autumn. Why do you like spring? Why do you like spring?
你为什么喜欢春天？
Why do you like spring? Why do you like spring? The weather is perfect and everything is blooming. The weather is perfect and everything is blooming.
天气很好，而且一切都在开花。
The weather is perfect and everything is blooming. The weather is perfect and everything is blooming. That's true, spring is beautiful. That's true, spring is beautiful.
是的，春天很美。
That's true, spring is beautiful. That's true, spring is beautiful. Why do you like autumn? Why do you like autumn?
你为什么喜欢秋天？
Why do you like autumn? Why do you like autumn? I love the cool weather and the changing leaves. I love the cool weather and the changing leaves.
我喜欢凉爽的天气和变色的树叶。
I love the cool weather and the changing leaves. I love the cool weather and the changing leaves. Autumn colors are really nice. Autumn colors are really nice.
秋天的颜色真的很好看。
Autumn colors are really nice. Autumn colors are really nice. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
是的，
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Do you travel often? Do you travel often?
你经常旅行吗？
Do you travel often? Do you travel often? Yes, I try to go on a trip every year. You? Yes, I try to go on a trip every year. You?
是的，我每年都会去旅行一次。你呢？
Yes, I try to go on a trip every year. You? Yes, I try to go on a trip every year. You? I travel whenever I get the chance. I travel whenever I get the chance.
我每次有机会就去旅行。
I travel whenever I get the chance. I travel whenever I get the chance. What's your favorite destination? What's your favorite destination?
你最喜欢的目的地是哪里？
What's your favorite destination? What's your favorite destination? I love visiting Europe. How about you? I love visiting Europe. How about you?
我喜欢去欧洲，你呢？
I love visiting Europe. How about you? I love visiting Europe. How about you? I enjoy going to tropical places. I enjoy going to tropical places.
我喜欢去热带地方。
I enjoy going to tropical places. I enjoy going to tropical places. Have you been to Hawaii? Have you been to Hawaii?
你去过夏威夷吗？
Have you been to Hawaii? Have you been to Hawaii? Yes, it's amazing there. Yes, it's amazing there.
是的，那里很棒。
Yes, it's amazing there. Yes, it's amazing there. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go.
我一直想去。
I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go. You should, it's worth it. You should, it's worth it.
你应该去，值得一去。
You should, it's worth it. You should, it's worth it. What kind of books do you like to read? What kind of books do you like to read?
你喜欢看什么书？
What kind of books do you like to read? What kind of books do you like to read? I enjoy mysteries and thrillers. You? I enjoy mysteries and thrillers. You?
我喜欢看悬疑和惊悚小说，你呢？
I enjoy mysteries and thrillers. You? I enjoy mysteries and thrillers. You? I like science fiction and fantasy. I like science fiction and fantasy.
我喜欢科幻和奇幻小说。
I like science fiction and fantasy. I like science fiction and fantasy. Do you have a favorite author? Do you have a favorite author?
你有没有最喜欢的作家？
Do you have a favorite author? Do you have a favorite author? I love Agatha Christie's books. You? I love Agatha Christie's books. You?
我很喜欢阿加莎·克里斯蒂的书，你呢？
I love Agatha Christie's books. You? I love Agatha Christie's books. You? I'm a big fan of J.K. Rowling. I'm a big fan of J.K. Rowling.
我是 J.K. 罗琳的大粉丝。
I'm a big fan of J.K. Rowling. I'm a big fan of J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter is a classic. Harry Potter is a classic.
哈利波特是经典。
Harry Potter is a classic. Harry Potter is a classic. Yes, I've read the series multiple times. Yes, I've read the series multiple times.
是的，我已经读了好几遍。
Yes, I've read the series multiple times. Yes, I've read the series multiple times. Me too, it never gets old. Me too, it never gets old.
我也是永远不会厌倦。
Me too, it never gets old. Me too, it never gets old. Absolutely. Absolutely.
完全同意。
Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you stay organized? How do you stay organized?
你如何保持有条理？
How do you stay organized? How do you stay organized? I use a planner and make to-do lists. You? I use a planner and make to-do lists. You?
我用日历和做待办事项清单，你呢？
I use a planner and make to-do lists. You? I use a planner and make to-do lists. You? I use my phone to keep track of everything. I use my phone to keep track of everything.
我用手机来记录所有事情。
I use my phone to keep track of everything. I use my phone to keep track of everything. That's convenient. That's convenient.
那很方便。
That's convenient. That's convenient. Yes, it's always with me. Yes, it's always with me.
是的，它总是和我在一起。
Yes, it's always with me. Yes, it's always with me. Do you set reminders? Do you set reminders?
你会设置提醒吗？
Do you set reminders? Do you set reminders? All the time, otherwise I'd forget things. All the time, otherwise I'd forget things.
一直设置，否则我会忘记事情。
All the time, otherwise I'd forget things. All the time, otherwise I'd forget things. Same here, it really helps. Same here, it really helps.
我也是，这真的很有帮助。
Same here, it really helps. Same here, it really helps. Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Do you ever feel overwhelmed?
你有时会感到不知所措吗？
Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Do you ever feel overwhelmed? Sometimes, but staying organized helps a lot. Sometimes, but staying organized helps a lot.
有时候，但保持有条理很有帮助。
Sometimes, but staying organized helps a lot. Sometimes, but staying organized helps a lot. What's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday?
你最喜欢的节日是什么？
What's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday? I love Christmas. How about you? I love Christmas. How about you?
我喜欢圣诞节，你呢？
I love Christmas. How about you? I love Christmas. How about you? Thanksgiving is my favorite. Thanksgiving is my favorite.
感恩节是我最喜欢的。
Thanksgiving is my favorite. Thanksgiving is my favorite. Why do you like Christmas? Why do you like Christmas?
你为什么喜欢圣诞节？
Why do you like Christmas? Why do you like Christmas? I love the festive atmosphere and spending time with family. I love the festive atmosphere and spending time with family.
我喜欢节日的气氛和与家人共度的时光。
I love the festive atmosphere and spending time with family. I love the festive atmosphere and spending time with family. That's true, it's a special time of year. That's true, it's a special time of year.
是的，那是一年中特别的时光。
That's true, it's a special time of year. That's true, it's a special time of year. Why do you like Thanksgiving? Why do you like Thanksgiving?
你为什么喜欢感恩节？
Why do you like Thanksgiving? Why do you like Thanksgiving? I enjoy the big family dinner and reflecting on what I'm thankful for. I enjoy the big family dinner and reflecting on what I'm thankful for.
我喜欢大家庭聚餐和感恩的传统。
I enjoy the big family dinner and reflecting on what I'm thankful for. I enjoy the big family dinner and reflecting on what I'm thankful for. That's a nice tradition. That's a nice tradition.
这是一个很好的传统。
That's a nice tradition. That's a nice tradition. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
是的，
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Do you enjoy gardening? Do you enjoy gardening?
你喜欢园艺吗？
Do you enjoy gardening? Do you enjoy gardening? Yes, it's very relaxing. You? Yes, it's very relaxing. You?
是的，这很放松。你呢？
Yes, it's very relaxing. You? Yes, it's very relaxing. You? I like it, but I'm not very good at it. I like it, but I'm not very good at it.
我喜欢，但我不太擅长。
I like it, but I'm not very good at it. I like it, but I'm not very good at it. What do you grow in your garden? What do you grow in your garden?
你在花园里种什么？
What do you grow in your garden? What do you grow in your garden? I mostly grow flowers and herbs. I mostly grow flowers and herbs.
我主要种花和香草。
I mostly grow flowers and herbs. I mostly grow flowers and herbs. That's nice. Herbs are useful in cooking. That's nice. Herbs are useful in cooking.
那很好，香草在烹饪中很有用。
That's nice. Herbs are useful in cooking. That's nice. Herbs are useful in cooking. Yes, and fresh flowers brighten up the house. Yes, and fresh flowers brighten up the house.
是的，新鲜的花朵可以让房子更明亮。
Yes, and fresh flowers brighten up the house. Yes, and fresh flowers brighten up the house. Do you have any tips for a beginner? Do you have any tips for a beginner?
你对初学者有什么建议吗？
Do you have any tips for a beginner? Do you have any tips for a beginner? Start with easy plants and don't overwater them. Start with easy plants and don't overwater them.
从简单的植物开始，不要浇太多水。
Start with easy plants and don't overwater them. Start with easy plants and don't overwater them. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice.
谢谢你的建议。
Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice. Do you speak any other languages? Do you speak any other languages?
你会说其他语言吗？
Do you speak any other languages? Do you speak any other languages? Yes, I speak Spanish. You? Yes, I speak Spanish. You?
是的，我会说西班牙语。你呢？
Yes, I speak Spanish. You? Yes, I speak Spanish. You? I'm learning French. I'm learning French.
我在学法语。
I'm learning French. I'm learning French. That's great. How long have you been learning? That's great. How long have you been learning?
很好，你学了多久？
That's great. How long have you been learning? That's great. How long have you been learning? For about a year now. For about a year now.
大约1年。
For about a year now. For about a year now. French is a beautiful language. French is a beautiful language.
法语是一门美丽的语言。
French is a beautiful language. French is a beautiful language. Yes, it is. Spanish is very useful too. Yes, it is. Spanish is very useful too.
是的，西班牙语也很有用。
Yes, it is. Spanish is very useful too. Yes, it is. Spanish is very useful too. Do you practice speaking often? Do you practice speaking often?
你经常练习说吗？
Do you practice speaking often? Do you practice speaking often? I try to, but it's hard to find someone to practice with. I try to, but it's hard to find someone to practice with.
我尽量练习，但很难找到人练习。
I try to, but it's hard to find someone to practice with. I try to, but it's hard to find someone to practice with. Maybe we can practice together sometime. Maybe we can practice together sometime.
也许我们可以一起练习。
Maybe we can practice together sometime. Maybe we can practice together sometime. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful.
那太好了。
That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. What's your favorite kind of food? What's your favorite kind of food?
你最喜欢什么食物？
What's your favorite kind of food? What's your favorite kind of food? I love Italian food. You? I love Italian food. You?
我爱意大利菜，你呢？
I love Italian food. You? I love Italian food. You? I'm a big fan of Mexican cuisine. I'm a big fan of Mexican cuisine.
我是墨西哥菜的忠实粉丝。
I'm a big fan of Mexican cuisine. I'm a big fan of Mexican cuisine. What's your favorite Italian dish? What's your favorite Italian dish?
你最喜欢的意大利菜是什么？
What's your favorite Italian dish? What's your favorite Italian dish? I can't resist a good lasagna. You? I can't resist a good lasagna. You?
我无法抗拒美味的千层面，你呢？
I can't resist a good lasagna. You? I can't resist a good lasagna. You? I love tacos. I love tacos.
我爱玉米饼。
I love tacos. I love tacos. Mexican food is delicious. Mexican food is delicious.
墨西哥菜很好吃。
Mexican food is delicious. Mexican food is delicious. Yes, it's full of flavor. Yes, it's full of flavor.
是的，它的味道很丰富。
Yes, it's full of flavor. Yes, it's full of flavor. Have you tried making it at home? Have you tried making it at home?
你试过在家做吗？
Have you tried making it at home? Have you tried making it at home? Yes, it's fun to cook. Yes, it's fun to cook.
是的，烹饪很有趣。
Yes, it's fun to cook. Yes, it's fun to cook. How often do you go shopping? How often do you go shopping?
你多常去购物？
How often do you go shopping? How often do you go shopping? I go shopping once a week. You? I go shopping once a week. You?
我每周去一次购物，你呢？
I go shopping once a week. You? I go shopping once a week. You? I shop whenever I need something. I shop whenever I need something.
我每次需要什么就去购物。
I shop whenever I need something. I shop whenever I need something. Do you prefer online shopping or in-store? Do you prefer online shopping or in-store?
你喜欢网购还是实体店购物？
Do you prefer online shopping or in-store? Do you prefer online shopping or in-store? I like both, but online shopping is more convenient. I like both, but online shopping is more convenient.
我都喜欢，但网购更方便。
I like both, but online shopping is more convenient. I like both, but online shopping is more convenient. Yes, it saves a lot of time. Yes, it saves a lot of time.
是的，这节省了很多时间。
Yes, it saves a lot of time. Yes, it saves a lot of time. Do you have a favorite store? Do you have a favorite store?
你有最喜欢的商店吗？
Do you have a favorite store? Do you have a favorite store? I love Target. You? I love Target. You?
我喜欢 Target， 你呢？
I love Target. You? I love Target. You? I'm a big fan of Amazon. I'm a big fan of Amazon.
我是 Amazon 的大粉丝。
I'm a big fan of Amazon. I'm a big fan of Amazon. They both have a great selection. They both have a great selection.
他们都有很好的选择。
They both have a great selection. They both have a great selection.
今天的影片就到这里结束。如果你喜欢这种英文练习方式的话，可以考虑订阅我们的频道，然后在底下按赞并分享出去。有什么建议，也可以在留言区告诉我们，让我们产出更符合你所期望的影片。我们下次再见，拜拜。